Have you ever wondered what cognition really is? It's more than just thinking. Stay tuned as we explore cognition's role in our survival and how it's different from other mental processes and how trauma can affect it. Hi, Matt here again. And I thought that before we get too deep in the weeds, I should probably explain what cognition is and what we as humans use it for. Okay, so cognition encompasses all the mental processes we use to gain knowledge and understanding of the world. It includes thinking, knowing, remembering, problem solving, and decision making. For us as biological creatures, cognition is crucial for our main biological directive, to survive and reproduce. It allows us to make decisions, learn from our experiences, and adapt to our environment. Imagine you're walking in a forest and you hear a rustle in the bushes. Your cognitive processes help you assess the situation quickly. Is it a harmless animal, or could it be a potential threat? This ability to process information rapidly means the difference between safety and danger. Cognition differs from basic sensory processing, which involves detection of stimuli like light and sounds, and from reflexive action, which are automatic responses to stimuli. For example, when you touch a hot stove and you immediately pull your hand back, that's a reflex. Cognition, on the other hand, involves higher order brain functions. It's about interpreting sensory inputs, making sense of them, and using that information to guide our actions. Let's talk about trauma and how it affects cognition. When we experience traumatic events, our cognitive processes can be significantly altered. This change is actually a survival mechanism. During a traumatic event, our brain prioritizes immediate survival over other functions. The amygdala, the brain's alarm system, becomes highly active, while areas responsible for higher order thinking, like the prefrontal cortex, may become less active. This shift helps us react quickly to threats, but can have long-term effects on our cognitive processes. For instance, people who experience trauma may have difficulty concentrating or may be hypervigilant, constantly on the lookout for danger. These cognitive changes are the brain's way of trying to protect us from future similar threats. However, they can also lead to challenges in everyday life. Understanding how trauma impacts cognition is essential for developing effective mental health strategies and interventions. Consider a soldier returning from combat. Their heightened state of alertness, which was crucial for survival on the battlefield, can become a hindrance in a safe environment, leading to anxiety and difficulties in focusing on tasks. Cognitive therapies aim to help individuals retrain their brains, reducing the impact of trauma on their everyday cognitive functions. Another example is a child who's faced early life trauma. This can affect their cognitive development, influencing learning abilities and emotional regulation. Early intervention and supportive therapies can help mitigate these effects, promoting healthier cognitive development. By studying cognition and its response to trauma, we can better understand the human mind and develop tools to improve mental health and well-being. AI and machine learning are playing a pivotal role in this research, offering new ways to assess and treat cognitive impairments. For example, AI-driven applications can monitor cognitive patterns and provide personalized interventions, making mental health care more accessible and effective, something that I'm working on, which I'll go into in a future video. Cognition is a complex and vital function that helps us navigate the world, survive, and reproduce. Trauma can alter these cognitive processes, but understanding these changes opens the door for better mental health strategies. So stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world of cognition, trauma, and AI. Don't forget to like and share the video, please.